Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor, and if you're new here, welcome to the Daily Tea. Merry Christmas, you all. Like, I cannot believe it's Christmas. Where did the time go? It was definitely just March when they were telling us that everything was getting shut down during this pandemic, and now it's Christmas. And soon it'll be New Year's, and it'll be a whole new year. I mean, I'm just trying to make it through these days. I will say, super grateful and super glad to be with you all today. I thought I would bring you all this really cute, green, glittery, funky Christmas look that anybody can wear. You can wear it to a Christmas party, hopefully social distancing, of course, or you can just wear it to your living room. That's exactly where I'm wearing it to, the living room, because I ain't going nowhere. I hope you all will stay tuned and see how I got this look. Before we do that, please make sure to like, comment, and also subscribe to my channel. Like, why wouldn't you want to be a part of my family? Because we have fun over here. And if you aren't following me on Instagram, please make sure to do that here at The Daily Tea. So with that being said, let's get into the look. Alright, so I've already done my eyebrows. I just, filled them in. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil in the shade dark brown, and then I just carved them out with my LA Pro Conceal concealer. I can't remember the name of it right now off the top of my head, but I just shaped them up. Next, I'm going to actually just put a little bit of concealer on my eyelids, because we're going to start with the eyes first, because there is a lot of glitter and shadows, and I don't want that ruining the look. So I'm just going to take the, oh wait, before I do that, let me put on my little ears. Y'all, look how cute this is. Where did I get these from? I got these from Nordstrom Rack. So we just want to get in the Christmas spirit, okay? So let's go ahead and pop those on. So I'm just taking the Pat McGrath concealer in the shade M19, and I'm just putting that on my eyelids so that I can have a clean base. And I'm just gonna blend that out. And I'm just gonna set it using the Mercier translucent setting powder so that I don't have any creasing. And we can have a nice smooth foundation and base to lay the eyeshadows up on. The eyes are all set, done, ready to move on to the eyeshadow. I'm pretty much going to be using the James Charles palette because it pretty much has every single color that I want to use and need in the palette. So I'm gonna be sticking with these greens, like right here. I might add a little bit of that shimmery green. I believe it's called Guac. And then I'm gonna use some of these colors for my transition shade. So I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna take this shade 10% off, and I'm just going to take that and put that into my crease and use that as my transition shade. I want to have a transition shade because I am doing like a smoky green eyeshadow look, but I want the colors to be able to blend, so I like taking the transition shade like this so that I can start building upon. You never just want to go in with start your smoky eyes just like straight with the darkest color. You want to build up because you can always add, you can't take away. That is definitely, that's just a rule in general with makeup. So always start with less. Less is more, and then you can always build on. Next, I'm just gonna go in with this color right here called No Beans. It's like a reddish brown, like a dark reddish brown. I'm gonna just go back in with the same brush, and I'm going to just deepen up the crease just a little bit more so just focusing on the outer part of the crease, not bringing that in. Alright, next I'm gonna go in and I'm going to be taking this shade right here. It is called Zaddy. Not Zaddy, but Daddy. And I'm gonna take that on like a packing brush, and I'm going to basically pack this all over my entire lid. I mean, the pigmentation, it's pretty on point. So I want it to be most concentrated near my lash line, and then I start to blend up. So I'm just gonna go back in and I'm going to blend out those edges so that there are no harsh lines. And I'm just gonna take the brush that I used earlier for my transition shade and just blend that out. You don't want any harsh lines. Blending is your friend. Blend until you can't blend no more. That is one thing I have learned. You gotta blend. You have to blend. I'm just gonna go back in with Daddy and I'm just going to bring that color up a little bit higher. I forget that I have hooded eyes, so sometimes I have to bring my color up just a little bit higher. But I'm just gonna repeat the same process of just packing on the color and then blending it out. Next, I'm gonna just take a smaller blending brush like this, and then I'm gonna go in with that black called Spooky, and it's black, and I'm gonna apply a little bit, tiny bit. Again, you can always add, you can't, you know, you can't take away. So a little bit of that black, and I'm just gonna press that in and start to blend out the outer V and create a smokiness. Do it to the other side, and I'm just going to blend, really focusing on that outer V. Just keep, you know, adding and blending up until you get to the desired like smokiness, darkness level that you want. You know, you can stop here or you can keep going, but just take it in small increments. That way you can, you know, pack, blend, and it will become seamless and it will be nicely blended. Next, I'm going to take this nice shimmery green color right here. It's called Guac, and I'm going to take that on a smaller packing brush, add a little bit of Morphe continuous setting spray. I'm just going to take some of that, and I'm going to add that into the inner corner of my eye, like a nice highlight. Ooh, that's really pretty. I mean, that's beautiful.
Merry Christmas!
Just add a little brightness into the inner corner. All right, it's time for glitter. I've got some green glitter here, and I'm just gonna use some Duo Lash glue. I don't know where my actual glitter glue is, so this is what we're gonna use today. Plus, this is kind of a chunky glitter anyway, so it needs a little bit of reinforcement. I'm just gonna take a little bit of glue, and I'm just taking this old like fountain, you know, lash box. I'm gonna take a little bit of glue, and then I'm just gonna empty a little bit of glitter on here as well. That way I don't waste. And I'm just gonna use my finger, and I'm just going to apply the glue, you know, nice and evenly to my lid where I put that green color. I'm just gonna press that on to where I put the glue. Look at that little glitter, it's so cute. I wish I had a finer glitter, because this is kind of coming off a little chunky, and it's not like the application isn't as what I would like it to be. So I forgot I had these rhinestones here. I have some light green ones and some dark like emerald color green ones. So I think I'm gonna place those in places where it's a little sparse. That way it doesn't look as choppy and gritty because of this glitter. I forgot that it came with black ones. So you already know what I'm about to do. I'm about to add the black ones. So I kind of like how this turned out. This is not what I was going for, but it still works and I like it. I just added a few little rhinestones here and there, and I feel like it helps with, you know, filling in those chunky spots. Well, sorry, filling in the spots where that glitter, because it's so chunky, didn't work out. I'm actually just gonna go off camera real quick and I'm gonna apply some lashes, and we'll be back to do the face and lips and all that other stuff. For primer, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Primer Serum. I'm just gonna apply that to my skin. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Matte and Poreless Foundation from Maybelline, and this is in the shade Coconut. Concealer, I'm going to be using the Radiant Cream Concealer Healthy Skin from Neutrogena in the shade Golden. I really have been enjoying this concealer. It's so hydrating. I love it. And I'm gonna add a good little amount. Just gonna blend all of that out. Going to set that with the Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm just applying that on the areas where I put that concealer. Oh, I totally forgot to hit the record button. I did do my lower lash line. So on my lower lash line in the inner corner, I put Guac, that highlighter color, and then I put a little bit of Daddy and Spooky, and then I use MAC's Feline Kohl pencil, as well as this pencil from Sugar and the color Green Light. That's what I did. I totally forgot to press the record button. I'm gonna add a little bronzer, my favorite from Black Radiance, called Black Coffee. For blush, I'm just going to use a little bit of Peach Twist by MAC. I'm just going to apply that. For highlighter, I'm going to be using Shaft of Gold from MAC. I don't know why I'm using so much MAC product today. It just feels like I'm using a lot. I think it's just because it's here. Some on the temples as well. And I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. So right at the tip of my nose and in between the bridge of my nose as well. For lips, it wouldn't be Christmas without a classic red lip. So I'm going to take, yet again from MAC, I'm going to take the lip liner Cherry, and I'm just going to fill in my lips, well, line my lips. To top this off, I'm going to be using the Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Hot Shot. I have never used their lip products, well, their liquid lips, so let's see how this goes. Oh, she's bright. Oh, I didn't know she was gonna be this bright. This is a bright red. This is more on the orangey side. So I'm glad I lined my lips with the Cherry. I might have to go in and like use a liner to kind of tone this down, because this is coming off kind of orangey. you know me, I don't really like orange lipstick. She's a little too bright for me, so I'm gonna go in. This is the shade Chocolate, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with this Revlon liner in the shade Chocolate and just try to bring it down. I mean, it's beautiful. It's just really bright. But see, I'm looking in the mirror and it doesn't look as bright as it does on the monitor. What y'all think? I think it'll grow on me. This is so cute. I'm obsessed with this look. Oh my gosh. So yeah, guys, this is a completed look. I hope you all enjoyed this look as much as I did making it for you all. I hope that all of you all have an amazing Christmas day. I know 2020 has been definitely a year for all of us, and I hope that today at least we have a little bit of love, a little bit of joy, a little bit of rest from all the craziness, and that you just enjoy the day, whether it's with friends and family and just surrounded by, you know, people with good energy, good joy, and good love. So with all that being said, again, thank you all so much for joining me. If you haven't done already, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so that you can join the Daily Tea family. I would love for you all to be a part, as well as clicking that notification bell. That way you do not miss out on any videos that I have coming for you guys. I love you and enjoy you all's day. Merry Christmas.